Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Melanie, your She Shed Scrapper. So today I am back with a one-page layout using the Hearth and Home collection from Simple Stories. I am using a sketch. I think it was from Christy's Beautiful Life, her 30 days of sketches, and it looks like it was a sketch designed by Suzanna Lee. I am going to kind of flip it, however, and kind of make it a little bit different. The original sketch is vertical and I am going to make it horizontal. So I decided to border kind of my layout, and for some reason I'm thinking the sheet of paper that I used, the white, was not 12 by 12. I cut, I think, an inch off of each side, and for whatever reason it does not look even all the way around my paper. So what I'm going to be doing is using this photo of this pizza and then a journaling card. And I've seen other people do this layout and they do kind of two photos, one larger, one smaller, but I only had the one photo and I wanted to journal quite a bit for this one. So I decided a journaling card would work perfect for me. So now what I'm going to do is cut strips, different widths, but the same length, so that they all line up to the right side of the page. I'm using scraps from the collection. I've actually already done, I think, 2 other layouts using the collection. I did quite a bit of baking during 2020 when we were all quarantined, and really didn't have any layout or any collections that I thought would work for baking, and I saw this and just thought it was perfect. So I am trying to use up all of the different kind of cooking, baking, embellishments, papers that I can. The rest of the collection is just beautiful. I love the colors of it, so I'll definitely use it kind of elsewhere, but really wanted to use as many of the cooking, baking embellishments as I could. So once I get all those kind of strips of paper lined up, I knew that I wanted to embellish on the bottom right. And so I'm just going through the ephemera, trying to kind of figure out what I want to use. Again, like I said, wanted to really pick out the baking ones. And so I thought that scale was just perfect. I'm just going to leave it there and then kind of work on my title, however. And while I work on my title, I will kind of tell you the story behind this pizza. So the title is going to be The Pizza Fail. If you ask my kids about Mommy's pizza, they will tell you that they don't want Mommy to make any pizza ever again. So I think I got the recipe probably just off of Facebook, one of those easy recipes, and it was for a 3-ingredient crust. Well, the main ingredient, as you can imagine, is flour, and pretty much that is all you tasted. I think all of us either really struggled to finish our one piece of pizza or didn't finish it at all, because all it tasted like was flour. I actually made different pizza later on during quarantine with a different recipe for the crust, and even then my oldest just would not try it. I don't like Mama's pizza. I'm not going to eat it. So, yeah, he will not eat my homemade pizza probably ever again because of this pizza right here. So, now to embellishing. I did find that mixer that I thought was so cute, so I added that to the bottom to kind of finish out that cluster. I am going to add to it. But then there was a little phrase sticker that says time to eat, and I thought it was super cute, and there's a little timer as well. And so I am going to use that for a cluster, but actually end up moving it just a little bit, because I'm going to work on another cluster up at the top. So I got out the brads here. If you are new to Simple Stories or haven't got one of their newer collections, The brads used to just be regular brads, but now they're just stickers. So they give you that dimension, but they don't have to poke through the paper and kind of, make it too wide. And so I'm loving the new stickered brads. So I added one of those to the two kind of bottom clusters. Then there was this little ephemera piece that said rating, and so I thought it would be cute to fill in half a heart, and so that is what I did. The rest of the pizza, besides the crust, was probably good, so that's why I gave it half a heart and not just no hearts. But I used a puffy sticker for that flower piece, and then popped the rating up on some foam tape and added a couple of foam hearts to the top there. I do decide though to move that little cluster down because I felt like the two top clusters were too close together. So I moved that down. But then I also just felt like there was a lot of white space to the right of the journaling card there. That's why I kind of have that kind of flower sticking up. But then I decided to add that little bird to the top of the scale and the measuring cup there. And I felt like that filled in that space enough. I'm trying to be okay with a little bit more white space. And so I reminded myself of that and I kind of left it. I did add one more little flower piece to that cluster right there with the timer. But that is going to finish off this layout. I hope you guys enjoyed and we will see you next time. Bye guys.